The armory was usually loud, boots stomping, weapons clattering, jokes bouncing off the metal walls. But that morning, it was strangely silent. Only the faint metallic clicks of a rifle bolt sliding into place echoed in the air. Colonel Harrington stepped inside, half distracted with paperwork, and stopped dead in his tracks. At the workbench sat a soldier he had never noticed before. Short brown hair tucked under a cap, plain fatigues with no flashy insignia, sleeves rolled up, hands steady as she polished the M24's barrel. She didn't look up, didn't flinch, didn't seem to care who had just entered. Something about her unsettled him. It wasn't arrogance, it was silence. That heavy silence you only hear around killers who don't need to prove themselves. The colonel cleared his throat. "Soldier, that rifle, where did you get it?" She finally looked up, her eyes gray and sharp as a winter sky. "Issued, sir." But Harrington wasn't fooled. The way she held the weapon wasn't issued. It was intimate. Like the rifle wasn't equipment, it was an extension of her soul. Rumors had spread through the base for weeks about a phantom sniper. Missions turning around in impossible ways, enemy commanders taken out from over a mile away, convoys halted before they even reached a checkpoint. No name ever got attached to the reports, only one line in the after-action notes: target eliminated. No friendly units compromised. The colonel leaned closer, lowering his voice. "You've been out there, haven't you? Those reports, they're you." The soldier didn't answer. Instead, she slid the bolt home with a smooth, practiced motion, then laid the rifle across her lap. "My name's not on the reports," she said calmly. "And I'd like it to stay that way." For a moment, Harrington didn't know whether to admire her restraint or be terrified by it. He had commanded elite soldiers his entire career, but there was something about this woman. Something untamed, something that didn't belong to the chain of command. Finally, he asked, "Who are you?" Her lips curved into the faintest smile. "Just someone who doesn't miss." 2 weeks later, Harrington saw her again, not in the armory this time, but in the middle of chaos. An enemy ambush had trapped one of their patrol units in a canyon. Radios were jammed, reinforcements delayed. The colonel had flown out himself to coordinate extraction, but what he saw on the ridgeline stole the air from his lungs. She was there. The same quiet soldier, lying flat against the dirt, her M24 steady on the bipod. No insignia, no glory, just that same unnerving calm. The firefight below was brutal, bullets ricocheting, men pinned down, casualties mounting. Harrington dropped beside her. "Do you have a shot?" he demanded. Her reply was as steady as her breathing. "I have all of them." Before he could ask, she fired. One shot, an enemy RPG gunner collapsed. Another shot, machine gun nest silenced. Shot after shot, timed with surgical precision, cutting through the chaos like a surgeon's scalpel. Within minutes, the canyon fell silent. The patrol staggered out alive. Harrington just stared at her. He'd seen skilled marksmen before, but never like this. Not a wasted bullet, not a shred of hesitation. It wasn't training. It wasn't luck. It was something raw, something born in places no soldier should ever have to survive. "Who trained you?" he whispered. This time, she didn't smile. She just pulled the rifle close, almost protectively, and said, "War did." That night, Harrington filed his report, but he left her name out, just as she wanted. Because he realized something: some legends aren't meant for medals or headlines. Some belong to the shadows, carried only by the whispers of those who were saved by a bullet they never saw coming. And as for the colonel, he never asked again where she got that rifle. He already knew the truth. She didn't get the rifle. The rifle got her. Sparkle's message: not every hero stands in the spotlight. Some choose the shadows, carrying their battles alone, leaving only lives saved as proof they ever existed.